I guess so much organic traffic, but yet there's no website inquiries. This is a usual question we have from many website owners. The truth is that many websites focus mostly on getting organic traffic, but they miss the little details that really make a difference. The usual causes of this could be that your website is not visually appealing, the design is tacky, or it's just has some technical problems like site speed or is not mobile friendly and things like that. So the goal here is to make sure that our website is not only visually appealing, but that also people want to make inquiries on it and ask us about our products and in the end possibly make a purchase. So let's get into 15 tips that will make sure that you get inquiries in the next few months. First tip is that you need to create separate landing pages for your services. Do not make your homepage one size fits all because there's gonna be too many informations and no one wants to look at a complex homepage. We want to make a seamless, elegant, and a homepage that clearly show our website visitors what are we doing and what are we selling. For example, let's say you're a dentist. You're supposed to have a lot of different pages, aka services. You can have a service page for teeth whitening, dental implants, orthodontics. This makes it easier for visitors to see what you're all about, the specific services that you're offering. So this is gonna increase your chances of converting that visitor into a lead. The second tip is that you need to clearly outline the process. You want to make sure that the client understands that they need to first book a visit, then they're gonna get the service. So it's gonna be something like schedule our consultation, then schedule a free visit for a free evaluation, and then third is gonna be for a final visit, them coming to us and paying us. Third tip that I can give you is to create engaging visuals. You want to showcase what you're doing to your potential clients. For an example, if you have a photography company, you want to showcase your style of photography, etc., etc. Same can be done for dentists. You should put little images of your office, of you talking to the clients, of you doing some consultations, of you checking up their teeth, etc., etc. This showcases Google that you're actually real, because when we use stock images, Google will most likely not want to index them because they already exist for 200, 500, 1,000 times on the internet. The fourth tip is that you need to create a compelling copy to make sure that the clients and your visitors understand what you're all about. So speak directly to your potential clients. If you say, you are our lovely client, we care about your smile, instead of saying we care about our client's smile. This creates a little bit of a connection between us and it creates trust and people will like it more. Tip number 5 is to create a clear objective of what you want your visitors to do. Do you want them to schedule a consultation? Do you want them to buy a product? Or do you want them to buy your service? It all ranges. And that's why we need to have clear CTAs or call to action buttons that will help our visitors do a certain action and will help us to get possible clients. Tip number 6 is that you need to make sure that your website is mobile friendly. Over 60% of online searches are happening with our mobile devices. So we need to make sure that our website is catering to those needs, right? You can test your website on mobile devices, or you can just go to Google and search up mobile friendliness test and just check out one of the first 5 websites, put your URL inside, and it's gonna show you how mobile friendly your website really is. Tip number 7, make sure to include your contact form on all pages. We don't want to make the visitor hunt for your contact page, right? We want to make sure that no matter where they are, in our blog section or on our homepage, they can easily contact us. Tip number 8, use testimonials to gain trust. You should display real testimonials from other people on your website. This is gonna help you build credibility and trust. Tip number 9, make sure to add a small gallery on your website. But this is really niche, so not all of the niches need to be like this way. So let's say you have a flower shop. You would want to showcase to the people what bouquet they can get, what sort of flowers you offer, and other things. Tip number 10 is all about creating a short About Us section. People want to know who they're working with. They want to know your values, your mission. All popular brands have this. That's why it's so important to include an About Us section that shows our missions, our values, and what we want to achieve at the end of the day. And also, let me not forget about the experience, because experience is really important. If I'm working with a company, I want to know how many years of experience they have in a certain field. Tip number 11 is that we need to make a specific list of what we offer. So if we're creating a service, like we said for a dentist about a dental implant, we want to make sure what are all the services that we're gonna get with that dental implant. Will we get a free checkup with it? What's the whole procedure of it? Like, what should I do after? Tip number 12 is that we need to create a FAQ section, or frequently asked questions. Make sure that you include all the questions. Like, let's say if we're talking about a dentist, like we've been talking in most of this video, we want to make sure that they understand what will happen with the service and who can have this service. Then we want to make sure that we put FAQs under our homepage or under our whole service pages. Tip number 13, you need to use heat maps to track user behavior. Install heat maps to see how visitors are interacting with your content. Are they clicking on your CTAs? Are they missing over some important sections that you want to highlight? What are they doing? This will help you make sure that you improve those sections and improve the user experience. Tip number 14, make sure to include exit pop-ups. This will make sure that the users are not leaving your website without making an action. Use exit intent pop-ups to make sure that the client or potential clients creates an action. We want them to make an inquiry. So how can you do this? You can do this by creating a pop-up that says user 20% discounts with a code SPRING20, or you can offer them a free consultation in this pop-up. Tip 15, we want to make sure to incorporate educational content in our website. Usually this is done by the help of a section called blog. So let's say you're a financial advisor. You will probably create educational content surrounding finance, right? Like when is the best time to retire, how to create savings for when you retire, what is ROI, or how to do taxes. This will position you as an expert and will show your visitors that you actually know what you're talking about and they will want to work with you. These are the 15 tips that will help you improve the inquiries on your website. However, if you still have trouble with getting the people to come to your website, then another thing will help you, and that thing is called SEO. So if you want to learn more about SEO, you can follow us on our website, seocurly.com. Or if you have any questions, leave a comment and we'll make sure to talk about it in our next video. And if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you in the next one. Bye bye.